Okay, this show is about how words create. Words are spirit. Words are spirit, and true words are life. Lies are death. Okay, this show is about how words create. Words are spirit. Okay, so once you know that, then you can choose your words wisely. I was watching how some of these like there's a insurance company called Harp now, and this is a tactic that happens often. The game maker that we live in, they create movies and companies and things of this, and they'll create anything with a similar word to a buzzword that is being researched heavily, that is under their control, that they're using for retarded purposes. So they just, that's one example. They created the insurance company called Harp. Okay, so anything, this Pokemon thing is a distraction from the rebirth of Israel. Black Lives Matter is a distraction from the rebirth of Israel. The schools and camps are distractions from the rebirth of Israel. They're just keeping everybody sleep so that they don't do the proper protocol to form a nation. So, the camps teach their people to not get online at all, basically. But when they do, they're heavily monitored when they get online. So, it's going to take a little extra effort, or a few, just a lot more time and promotion and resources in order to get our message in front of the camps and the Igbo and everybody else, the Bantu and the Danites in Europe and all that stuff. The Danites in Australia, and so it's going to take time, effort, and resources in order to get this message to everyone, because there's a media blackout. Then the camps have been doing so well at getting the message out about the existence of the reality of the nationality, but then they cause these false flags in order to keep you focused on those things. Then they funded Black Lives Matter, so that that is the only thing talked about. Then they do start going on a killing spree in Paris and around the world, so that they can call for the gun grabs, and then also tell everyone that watch this over here, watch this over here, look over here, instead of knowing that the kingdom of God is within you. So you're looking all over everywhere else, and it's gonna take time. So anybody that comes in here needs to hold it down, because I'm getting ready to zone out and be silent for about an hour and a half.
All right, I'm back. Amaziah Hawada. See here. Got a dude that's been posting a whole bunch of tweets on Twitter. Been tweeting the hell out of me, man. Just because he don't believe in the Bible. He believes he don't wrote him a whole book on a whole new legal system. A whole new legal system for the Bible. Where the Bible already has its own legal system. Let's see it. Excuse me. Hold on. My bad, Aki. I see you there, but I was away for a second. Glad to have somebody join me on here. Let's go to Twitter. See what's going on here. Let's two of tequilas. Half retarded. I got 26 notifications on this joint. Let's see. Let's go to my notifications. Okay, motherfucker, who you calling a snake? Hold on, man. You scared to get on the... Motherfucker. You better not be talking about me. I know damn well you ain't talking about me. Because I made a video response to you because I'm not down with the tweet bullshit. You know, that's not constructive. Okay? So now I'm kind of mad about that. Let's see. Let's see. He said, P.S. Didn't you know that a man's testimony about God either exonerates, condemns him, reveals everything about the man? Okay, yeah, he said most theologians want to run away from me with haste when they understand what I'm about. I said, I don't run, I stand bold like a lion. That's why I said you can get on the show, let the people decide for themselves. He said, we done now till the bold lion opens his mouth and reveals his views. Okay. Yeah. I'm scared to get on the show. This man don't believe in the Bible, man. I already told him.
What's going on?
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
This man, okay, I'm gonna show you some of these tweets, man. From this dude PLS, right? He's been tweeting the shit out of me, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he just wants to get on here and be disrespectful, right?
Uh huh.
This man has some kind of book that he's got where he tried to make a whole new legal system for the Bible. You know, I told him, you see my
A whole
video
new
about
way.
sin, right?
Yeah, I seen it.
It's that cat right there that was like, oh, sin's not found in the Bible. But let me, hold on. Let me grab my Bible right quick, because this is funny. And you seen how I brought up that sin is a thorn, right?
Sin is a what?
It's a thorn in Hebrew.
Yeah.
Okay, so uh, I could have brought way more scriptures out on. I only did thorn singular, but there's a lot of scriptures with thorns plural. And this dude really just made me mad because he knows he'll get cut the fuck up, and I've been telling him a million times to get on the show and stop tweet bombing me as he called it. You know, uh, you know what I'm saying? Look at all these tweets, cuz.
Yeah, I seen them.
I don't even, bro, I just got it on Twitter like just a few days ago.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you already got a troll.
Yeah, troll like hell. And then talking about run and make a video, Snake. I'm like, man, who you talking about? You know you don't want to deal with me. Look at this. You see that shit?
Yep.
And my computer's going slow, but I'm trying to scroll up right there. He said, quick run and make a video of Two-Faced Snake when they refuse to answer questions they're avoiding the truth. I told him I'd have answered all his questions. I did, man. I was like, bro, you can get on the show and I'll address all these issues. So check this out, right? This is numbers 33 and 55. Matter of fact, let me pull it up on the screen so I like to see it. I like to pull out the paper. Shit. So I was just, past week I've been going through numbers in Leviticus. It takes a lot of mental discipline to go through those two books. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it really does though, you know. 'Cause
It
that's
took
like
me
they're doing a roll call of the children of Israel and stuff, right? And bringing out all the laws.
Hey, it took me like 3 days to get through the book of Numbers, and I got through the first 32 chapters in the first day.
Wow.
I be sitting there thinking about it like, oh man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
that's
rough
some
though,
heavy
bro.
duty books right there.
Yeah, like I mean, I think that's why he wanted us to learn the Torah so well, because it does take a lot of mental discipline. Just wanna go to page 55. Okay, so it says, but if you will drive, this number is 33 and 55. But if you will not drive out the inhabitant of the land from before you, then it shall come to pass that those which ye let remain of them shall be pricks in your eyes and thorns in your sides, and shall vex you in the land wherein ye dwell. Okay, so there it says, they shall be pricks in your eyes and thorns in your sides. So thorns, right? It's sin, right?
Uh-huh.
So when you don't listen to your Most High, what do you have?
Thorns in your side.
I'm saying, like, what word is that in Hebrew? When you don't listen to the Most High, what do you get?
Oh, you get judgment. You get judged.
I'm talking about in the Hebrew
That's what you
word
mean.
for thorns.
The Hebrew word for what?
For thorns.
Um, man, what you say? Kasak
Sin.
for sin?
Yeah. Thorns is
Uh,
sin. The word
I
for
don't think
see right here. The Hebrew word for thorns is sin.
Saim. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna show you. That's a plural. See right here.
Yeah.
So if you don't listen to the Most High, you get sin. There's sin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's say, but if you will not drive out the inhabitants of the land from before you, and it shall come to pass that those which you let remain of them shall be pricks in your eyes and thorns in your sides, and shall vex you in the land wherein you dwell. Some white girl like that dude shit. Oh man, you guys are gonna get destroyed, man. Hold on, let me show you some other shit he was saying. What? This nigga saying you withhold your doctrine also. There's a reason, a motive, what you think is hidden from you. Dude, I don't sit on fucking Twitter, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck sits on Twitter like this? He says, so you want to set the standard that violates the Torah and let crowd decide a case? That's not a standard. He said, you want to stream live, line, open your mouth, give me your dissertation. Email it, post it, nail it on the wall, link your full doctrinal views first. You don't get to play Mr. Mystery Man, Mr. Bold Lion, who won't open his freaking mouth. This dude's
Wow.
got a problem, cuz.
Yeah, yeah.
I was, you know how I am too, bro. I didn't get on there calling him no names and being disrespectful. I was like, bro, I was like, you know, first time I told him something, I was like, man, I like the way you think, man. Uh, you should get on the show and we can discuss all these issues. But
And what did you say he believed, like he was trying to do with the scriptures?
I'd have to go through them and show you, like, basically make his own damn doctrine.
Yeah, I seen something about it said something about the legal standard.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see here. They said they invented this pseudo law for mere interpretation, which is misinterpretation violating the Torah. And I said, show me where the ancient Hebrews locked anybody up. I read Hebrew. Are you going to get on the show? And then, let me see here. Because he said something about, I don't even know, man, where the hell that shit is at. Let me go here. Look, right here. I don't run. I stand bold like a lion. That's why I said you can get on the show. Let the people decide for themselves. Uh, right here, I said you don't believe in the Bible at all because you said some bullshit. Let me see here. He said Jesus Christ was not punished in the place of all men. Firstly, not all men deserve to be punished, much less with death. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you don't believe in the Bible
Yeah.
at all. What the fuck? You just said that Jesus wasn't punished for all men. He wasn't punished for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he ain't gonna jump on. He just wanna be a Twitter bully or something. I don't know what he trying to do, but
Yeah.
yeah, he ain't gonna jump on.
He said, gee, no wonder we wrote a 700 plus page book on theological law.
So so he don't believe in the Torah and the scriptures at
Yeah,
all.
he started talking about I'm trying to find it. He said, "Oh, I have to talk to my counterpart. I'm not sure how to live stream or if my equipment has that capability." What the fuck? Fuck out of here. Who are you?
Yeah, that's a
Are
excuse.
you like 70 years old? Hold on. I'm trying to find where he was. Let's see. After I made that video, he said it's not found in there because sin is an English word. Its definition has been expanded to erase legal distinctions. And I was like, you deal with the Bible. and believe in the Bible, correct? He says, so I tweet bombed you, lol. These things are worth thinking about and looking into, but they're not talked about at all. And I said, like I said, you can get on my show and I'll answer all your questions. It would be more constructive than just tweeting. Let's see. What did that end at? He was like, Leviticus 5:1, the offender is held responsible, no offering. Leviticus 2:11, unaware, instructions for offering. 14 through 17, unintentional. Where's that? He said, I told him that that shit he posted up was just conjecture because he's talking about how there's no offerings for rape and murder and stuff like that. And I'm like, the fuck do you need an offering for? The law says to put them niggas to death, right? And he said, right here, he was like, offering for homicide, cite the Torah. There is none. The famous 10 offerings, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, they get put to death. That's the law, and I agree with it. The exception is Exodus 21:13. Do you agree that we should allow it? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, Exodus 21:13 is accidental. Is it murder? Where there are no witnesses, tent of meetings is where God witnesses about it. Some shit. I don't know. This dude's got some
See, yeah,
crazy fucking
there's some
ideas.
dudes that'll try to twist the scriptures around to to
Yeah.
to do something that they wicked that they want to do, you know.
Right, right. Dumbass niggas.
Murder. Hello,
You want to
accidental.
offer for murder?
How you accidentally murder somebody? That's
No, yeah,
another
he talking
thing.
about, and that's the verse, Exodus 21:13, right? That's
Uh,
when if a man lie not in wait. Let me see. It says, uh, and if a man lie not in wait, but Yahuwah deliver him into his hand, then I will appoint thee a place whither he shall flee. Because I told him, I was like, bro, they get put to death except for that case. Oh, that's Michael Evans. Is Michael Evans be sending you videos?
nah.
Man, he be sending me videos all day because I don't think he does nothing else. I be enjoying this
Yeah.
shit though.
I be I got the YouTube notification. They pop up every time he make one though.
Hey, he sent them right to my inbox. Look at this. He sent them right to the inbox. I be showing the brother support though. He be having some good
Okay,
shit.
yeah. He been dealing with Sarnetta, ain't
Yeah, they talk. They cool, I guess. I've only seen them like actual conversation. Uh, like they was over the phone and it was with another cat, the old fool, between Michael Edwards and the old fool. And Sonetta just had the phone on. I can't remember what the dude's name is. I just say he's an old fool because he was trying to act like the Hellenists were Egyptians. They wrote the Septuagint. Yeah, man, these dudes. That chick, Tina Keelan, she be tweeting some dumbass shit now, bro. There was a picture of this interracial couple and shit that she retweeted, and it was like, "Have fun with your low IQ children, having all your low IQ children." I was like, "What makes them have a low IQ?" The fact that they mixed, I was like, cause I said you mixed. Unless, unless you think Mongoloids came first. You know what I'm saying? People is bugged out. Hey, can you hear me? Ratazar, are you there? Ratazar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
I had
dropped
cut
out,
out
I
for a
think.
second. Out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen that. But now I was
Man,
saying,
internet be terrible.
say again.
I said my internet be terrible.
I know. Do you hear what I was saying about
Go, go ahead though.
Tila Tequila?
Nah, I think my phone was dropping the call by then.
Uh, no, I said she posted some kind of video about, or no, a picture. I mean, with an interracial couple, and was like, "Have fun with your low IQ children." And I retweeted and it's like, "What makes them have a low IQ? Because they're mixed?" I was like, "You're mixed unless you think Mongoloids came first." You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck?
What is she? Is she like Asian?
Some kind of Mongoloid.
Okay, yeah.
What the hell she is? She's crazy for real. Clone. I want to know where the real Tequila's at. That ain't
We got
her, man.
which one passing on the low IQ? That's what that's what we want to know really.
Right. What the fuck? This one dude tweeted earlier. Oh, let me go back to that shit. That shit was hilarious, bro. He was like, see if I can find that shit. Damn, people been going slow. Shit up this. Man, yeah, man, I've been trying to keep track of my workout regimen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what's up.
Kind of embarrassed though, man, of myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
As
yeah.
long
We
as I was
we got a
locked up,
real late start.
yeah. When I was locked up, man, 2 years ago, man, I was doing 450 push-ups in an hour.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? But now, like, to show you what I've been keeping track of, and it's on time constraints. So really, the only thing I'm really worried about is push-ups. Each of these other ones I can do more of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the first day, I was pretty much maxed out at 110. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was like, and then I did those in intervals. I did 40 at first, and then did sets of 20. You know what I mean? So then I got crunches, squats. I call these backups. I don't know what they call, but you know when you like say if you hold on to something behind you and you push up on it
Yeah.
to try to work out the back of your arms and shit.
Con.
Yeah, I did 40 of them. My town south and green children, I did 3 sets of the town south section and then some calf raises, right? So the second day, I can only get 54 push-ups. You know what I'm saying? I was hurting.
Con, yo.
Damn. But I got 80 crunches, 40 squats, 40 backups. I did 6 of the town south section and 100 calf raises. Calf raises, I think you'd have to do a shitload of them to really max out. You know what I mean?
Con.
And as I said, like, you know, Really, the only thing I'm worried about is maximizing my push-ups back to where they go. Cause some of this other stuff um, really takes a lot to max out on. I'd say like the next hardest thing is probably like squats, and then these right here. But third day I got 80 in, 40 crunches. I slacked off on there. I think I was trying to get on the show or something like that. You know, I gotta
Con.
get used to doing this shit in the morning, so I'm not under the same time constraint. Trying to get dinner ready and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then here, got in 130 yesterday. I'm doing the push-up speeds because they were elevated. I like to do, you see up here, I can only get about 40 and maybe about 60. I know this day definitely probably only about 40, but this one I only probably got 40 and they were elevated. You know what I mean?
Con.
I like to try to get them all elevated. That way there's more weight on my arms and shit. But I got
Yeah.
130 in yesterday. I did about 80 crunches, 60 squats, 60 backups, 9 tonsile sections, 120 calf raises. And then today I got 154 push-ups, 160 crunches, 60 squats, 80 backups. I got 9 in my tonsile sections, 160 calf raises, and then I added chain punches and wall punches. I did 100 of each of those.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a nice little routine right there.
Yeah, it's pretty much what I was, what I was doing locked up. You know what I mean? It's
Con.
just not nearly on the level. You know what I'm saying? Being there doing 2 a days if we can't. You know what I'm saying?
Con.
No, but yeah, man, I want to do some segments, man. If you want to, you can get on my channel and we'll do some segments about martial arts and the Bible. You know what I mean?
Con.
And go through some of these exercises and stuff too. Hold
Cool. Yeah. That's real important though. To work you to get to have a defensive, a hand to hand type of defense. Because if you don't have no weapons, even if you don't and the other person do, if you got good hand to hand, you know, they could just be swinging wildly, and you know what you doing. You can take their weapon, you can, turn it back on them. So that's something real important. The scriptures say teach Judah the use of the bow. We supposed to know all these things.
Yeah. You see, the biggest thing that discouraged me from doing any workouts really is not having somebody to practice with.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to hopefully get back on that 450 level in about I don't know, projected maybe around 2 weeks. You know, I
Well,
feel like I can do
what you
some
be,
more right now, but I want to
what,
get it in that.
what's,
Yeah. Say again?
what's your time restraint?
I worked out for probably about maybe around like 6:30 to I think around maybe right almost to 8:30. But I don't think I was like fully working out at 6:30. I probably didn't get started till about almost 7.
Right.
Cause like I do
Okay,
like
so
stretches and
like
stuff like that.
so you do like 2 hours, see how much you can get in.
Yeah. And then
Okay,
you
yeah.
ever heard of bulldogs?
Who?
You heard of bulldogs?
Nah, I don't think so.
It's like when you do a push up and you sit back and then come back forward and do another push up and you sit yourself back.
Okay, Con, yeah, I know.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about? Yeah, like shit, we used to do 200 of them before lunchtime, and that shit is rough. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, but it doesn't take me long to, you know what I mean, to get back in that shape. I've just gone so long without, you know what I mean, without doing nothing. Really, like since December of 2013.
Mm. I don't know if I ever been in that good of shape. I like to, I don't like to get too out of shape. But I usually try to stay at 75 push-ups, like just flat out, and throughout the day I say around three. If I do a routine, I want to hit at least probably 300 push-ups or something like that. So I ain't never tried to just go, be like a bodybuilder or super strong, and then you know what I mean. I just wanted to stay nice and toned and lean. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see that's why I pick the exercises that I do as well. You know what I mean? Because
Kind.
they get you toned up, but you know what I mean. You're not gonna like lose any speed from muscle mass and shit like that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And of course, I got various other uh, small muscle exercises that I do that I don't have posted on there. You know what I mean? Like you can do like small arm circles and shit like that.
Yep.
But I
Yep.
mean,
And
I
it
can
get you.
already feel the progress in my energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right.
It's because, especially like, that's why I try to do a lot of crunches as well to kind of stimulate the stomach area
Mm.
where your energy's flowing from.
Okay. I said started trying to work on my core. Doing a lot of planks. Damn, I got the little I don't even know what it called, the little wheel that you just lay out and then come back up.
Oh yeah, the ab wheel.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
I
used
got
to have
that.
one
You
of
know
them
what
a
I mean?
long
I
time
tried to
ago.
work on my core a lot, and I be doing I don't know. You know how them women's will be on TV doing I don't know, Pilates or yoga. It ain't yoga. It's more like a workout for women, but you gotta hold
It's
your
like
like
it's like it works out your abs and shit where they be moving their legs and shit,
yeah,
like
you
when
know
they
what I mean.
laying
That
down.
man, I can't even do it. You know what I mean. It looked like a woman thing, but it really gets your core right. You know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, I know. One of my homies, man, that I was in the cell with, like we would do some of those different types of workouts, like you talking about, like planks and shit like that. And that
Yo.
dude was a workout monster, cause that's the one I told you I got to start teaching Wing Chun and shit. And
Uh-huh.
we had 8-man cells and shit. But I was like, motherfuckers be trying to play him like he's retarded or something, you know what I mean? Because he was kind of slow. But I was like, he fucked around and hit one of these niggas, it's gonna be over, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yo.
Alright, go ahead and play that nigga. Shit. And what I heard he did end up knocking the shit out of one of my cellies and shit when I left.
Mm.
Well, shit. He started learning kung fu and shit. His whole tongue started changing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh shit.
Alright. Yeah, I wonder what the day was. It's the Sabbath day.
You got Sabbathdays on there. It's a full moon out tonight, but
Okay.
it's not the Sabbath day. Let me check. Because I was looking at my date converter. Wait a minute, what is today anyway? It's a Monday?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the
Monday.
Sabbath is supposed to fall between Monday and Tuesday this month. I'm pretty sure. Let me see something. Because the Sabbath is supposed to fall on the 8th day, 15th day, but today's, I think, the 12th day. these, these Jewish religion trying to fuck shit up. Yeah, see, it's the 12th. Well, let's check it. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, it's Sabbathday. Oh shit, I guess not working out tomorrow. Till after sundown.
Mm.
What's the name? Lion Bear. I don't know where he's at, man. But I guess he thought he was trying to pull the wool over his eyes about the Sabbath. Oh, hold on, y'all can't see my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the first day. The new moon, right? First day of the month. And these
Con.
dummies got that it's, hold on, that it's 12. How the hell is it 12? And this is obvious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's the 15th of the month. Oh man. See, I had a feeling, man. I need to man, if you put out sunset 13, I need to send them an email or something. You know, the Jewishers got your calendar wrong. I'm not using this website no more.
Mm.
It's messed up. Gee, I was looking at the moon last night. I don't know, man. Tomorrow's the full moon. Because I was about to say, I was looking at it last night. It didn't look all the way full. It really looked like this one right here. It didn't look like that. It looked like this.
Con.
Jay, you was in on the conversation though with Lineberry, right?
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, y'all was talking about the how the calendars all messed up and yeah.
Oh snap!
Lion Bell was like, man, y'all gotta be in the trick bag right
Hey, the
now.
Bobby, he be like, I don't be meaning to, bro. I just, somebody say something funny, I just be laughing and shit. You know what I
Yeah, I'm
mean?
the same way.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna show you a video though, man. I thought it was funny. I did like, 'cause he do be mentioning that shit. He be like, oh man, that's like you mocking the dude. Hold on. I'm gonna show you this a video in particular though. I was looking at earlier, and the same shit happened.
Kind.
I don't know if you met the cat So Real.
So real. I think he hopped in like when I first started coming on, but I ain't seen him like maybe once or twice, and then it was like real fast.
He got the African garb on and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, we we thought that was a European and shit. We was like, man, that's probably a European hiding behind an African face. Hey, that's really him though.
Okay.
I was like, so you really is a brother, man? What the fuck? He didn't want to tell us his nationality and shit. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
not?
He was like, oh man, last time I was asked that, it kind of raised some problems. I was like, bro, you so-called African American, you a damn Hebrew Israelite, you trying to fight us? What the fuck?
Right.
We did plenty of hangouts. We did enough hangouts for him. He's hang out with Faithful to Satan and Faithful to Satan. The first time I met him, I got in there. He started talking shit about what I was wearing. I ain't even said nothing to him yet. You know what I mean? I just hopped in the hangout because
Yeah.
Ball was on a hangout with them dudes for 7 hours one day, and then he was like, I heard him talking to him. He hopped in their hangout. We was over here, and he was like, well, if you expose me, he was like, why don't you get on my show and expose me then? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause
Con.
they would never do nothing live with Hebrews on the line for a grip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
They'd be all scared and shit. So
right. And the Israelite go for the jugular, but we ain't playing.
yeah. So I'm trying to remember what happened there. But oh yeah, we hopped over there and shit. And he just got to talking shit. I ain't even said nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? Talking about I was dressed like a Power Ranger and all kind of other shit. So then I was like, hey man, what's your nationality? He just proceeded to keep cussing me out. And I was like, this dude talking about his name's supposed to be faithful to God and most shit. And, what's the name was like, he's a Spaniard. I still ain't got the answer. He says he's Latino, but I don't think he's Taino. He said he's from Puerto Rico or something. I don't think he's Taino. He ain't one of our brothers, that's for sure. Acting like that.
Talking about faithful to whoever.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, that dude. You got the picture of
Yeah.
all the words on it. Okay, here you go. Let me turn it up so you can hear it. This shit is hilarious, dude. Like, don't laugh at him, man. Can you hear it? So what do you think?
Yeah, I can hear it.
The Israelites are today.
I think the Israelites are, Jews from all around the world. Okay, you heard that, right?
He said he think the Israelites are the Jews something.
From all around the world. Hold on, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can tweak this to get the. He's for some reason his part sounds really quiet. Damn. I don't want to transfer your audio to the TV because then it's gonna be really loud. Let me see if I can
I mean, I can hear it fine, just fine.
okay, let me see. The whites, the blacks, the Middle Easterns, the Jews, Japan, yeah, so there are Jews that are all over the world, races. But you threw a white in there though.
Yes, and the Israelites mixed with every place they went, and then now they look exactly like what they did.
Yeah, that's part of it. So that's part of it. Yeah.
It's so hard because there's people that think like that.
The Israelites believe in evolution. Say it again.
They subscribe to evolution.
No.
So why do they tell the people who do not subscribe to evolution always talk about location as if location has a bearing on the look of someone?
Oh, well, I said location bears a little bit something.
Okay.
Now, what I did say was all around the world. I mean, the real thing is now that I think about it, they have to be locations.
You know what the nations? Okay, look, brother. In Genesis chapter 10, you realize where all those nations went to, what they are today?
I do know that it does say in the Old Testament there were the 70 nations. There were 70 nations, that basically dispersed all over the world, and that came from Genesis chapter 10. Okay. Okay, but there's Israelites that have been in Greece since the 5th and 4th century BC. Yep, and they're still black today. Oh yes, most definitely. And they're as much as Israelite as any other Asian or white or African.
Hey, he part real low. I couldn't even hear it.
Oh shit! He said,
Hit low.
"Oh, did you hear the part I said about the Greeks?"
Yeah. You was like, they still black. And he was like, yeah, I know. And then I can't hear it from there.
Oh, he said, they're just as much as Israelites as any Asian or white or African.
Wow, bro.
Let me play it back.
That's why you went to laughing at his ass.
Yeah. Oh,
You can't.
he said, "I'm sorry for real, for real. Don't laugh." Let me see. Let me try to get closer to it. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong time frame.
Okay. Okay, but there's Israelites that have been in Greece since the 5th and 4th century BC. Yep, and they're still black today. Oh yes, most definitely. And they're just as much as Israelite as any other Asian or white or African Israelite.
Wow, I heard that.
Don't do that. Listen and just respond logically. You can't. That's like logically.
That wasn't logical.
You did the middle there hang out. I don't like when that. I'm not. I don't feel mocked at all. I mean, that's fine. But what we find humorous about what you're saying is that we keep up with who an Israelite is based on his father. So whenever you see someone that looks 100% Chinese, it's going to be very difficult for us to accept that he's an Israelite. Right. Must be another nation. One more time. You keep up on who's an Israelite based on what? On his father. So
He had a hard time. He doesn't believe Israelites is a race.
Wow. And he said, I ain't understand what you say. The Israelites, you trace them how from this for your father. Dang. So,
Bro, if you go back, I actually went off on that dude on another hangout. Faithful to Satan, sent him
yeah.
over as a test dummy, as a crash dummy. He wouldn't come over here to our hangout at all, cuz sent him over like a crash dummy, so
Dang. So
sit
what?
back
Why?
behind. Say
So
again?
what? He just can't get the truth, or what is this hang up?
Yeah, he wants to believe in that Christian doctrine, man.
Oh,
That bullshit about it's for everybody. And yo, his only argument is Genesis 17. You know what I'm saying? Like that dude read the whole chapter of Genesis 17, cuz he's like, bro, we don't need you to do that. Like talking about circumcision. Well, Ishmael got circumcised, so it makes him an Israelite.
wow.
Anybody that circumcision is a covenant between everybody. If anybody gets circumcised, they can be an Israelite.
No.
No, you can't. And then he said something about I think Nasi Mitzvah got on there and asked him about the guys that got circumcised in Shechem, and
Yeah.
he said something that was like he was like, who's that? And I was like, bro, I was like, this is why you need understanding, bro, because I was like you don't even I was like you bring up Genesis 17, but you don't even know about an event that happened 17 chapters later. That's what I
Right.
said to him. I was like, bro, this is Genesis 34. Like, the hell wrong with you? And that's why the boss said I be trying to argue with people too much and shit like that. Going off on them. But I mean, I've been kind of calmed down since that guy, but that was like, I was new to getting on the hangouts and shit, and that was my first encounter with somebody
Yeah.
like that. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find another one. He was on there. I don't even remember.
It be taking me a minute to get past that too, cause we out of the we don't think like on the word on the we totally scripture, you know what I mean? But then when people come in, they try to mix the scripture with stuff in the world. You like, nah, you way off. You know what I mean? And you want like, um, dang, who was that?
Say again?
Oh, you can't hear me?
Yeah, you cut out for a second.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to think of a scenario where like I I don't know. I have like a no tolerance for stupidity, ignorance, and none of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Foolishness. And it seems like sometimes people just be playing the role like they know, but they don't want to know type shit. And that really that made
right.
me feel some type of way. You know what I mean? Like, do you
And he says
understand what you're saying?
he's got two friends that are Israelites that he hangs out with.
Yeah, yeah. There's a city near here.
Let me
Oh,
see.
well,
At the beginning, we were trying to keep the hangouts to like 30 minutes to an hour. Let's see. Trying to remember what he was on. Let me see if he's on this. He got all the pictures the same, man. It makes it hard to
Yeah.
remember what the hell is going on. Good times. What else? When he was on there. Let me see if he's on this one.
Ooh,
It's from
bruh.
Kansu. You've talked to Kansu before?
Nah.
This is the brother we talking about, a Mason. He got on here and explained it to us. Boss Sam was on here, Virtue was on here.
Man, I don't care what they say. All of it bad. You know what I mean? I don't care what they say. All that shit bad. Unless you going under the scriptures, I don't give a fuck what you say. You taking a brotherhood of death, man. That oath you take don't mean shit, man.
Hey, this dude right here is
Cause you,
probably
you
one of
ain't
the
get.
funniest dudes ever. My bad. Nah, this dude right here though, he was funny and shit. Cause this dude with the fucking Egyptian shit. He said the Hebrews didn't exist till 300 years ago. Oh, that's
When they
why.
put them in the land.
Uh,
He talking about when they put them in the land.
it, no, basically saying that they made up the Bible when they had us in slavery and shit.
Oh man, come on, dude.
He said, "Oh, no such thing as Hebrews till 300 years ago." Okay, I figured out why I couldn't hear it that good. Let me see if I don't want to blast it. My baby sleeping and shit. She don't know she's a trooper. She's so sick.
That in the Hebrew to be written either way, but it's still similar to the Hebrew. It says, however, they eventually adopted the Babylonian dialect of Akkadian. Okay, now try to remember this going forward. Our name, Hebrew is a very Hebrew. As Jacob is a very.
Okay, yeah, right there. He was trying to argue with me about language and shit like that. Talking about in Babylon they spoke Akkadian. So I had to look it up and show him that Akkadian is the dialect of Hebrew.
Yep,
You know what I mean?
Israelites. So I agree with you. This is where I'm trying to get you to understand. How can someone speak Hebrew when we talking about the first Hebrew? The first
First language. I got one thing in contention with that, maybe a little bit. Does it say Hebrew is the first Hebrew? And I know his
Bible. The Bible doesn't say he was the first Hebrew.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
I'm telling you that he was the first Hebrew because I know it's true, and I'm telling you that Jacob is the first Israelite because I know it.
I can 100%. I understand that Jacob and the Israelite, Jacob changed his name to Israel, and in the right, just like you'll see English names popping up 1,000 years ago, like you'll see William Wallace, Henry VIII. You know what I'm saying? These are English names that we reckon history that are put down in.
We waiting and invading stuff. That's why the original Anglo-Saxons were black, right?
All the sons of Isaac. You one of them, bro?
I would say the original, in a way I agree with you. I would say like the Greeks, they were black. I would say the Celts, they were black. I don't know what that, if you want to say Anglo, because Anglo is his own tribe and Saxons is his own tribe. So Anglo is a Viking, so that's deep, so I would agree with you. To a certain. So listen, and they,
Trying to find
so
one
what
that
is,
shit at.
how is this brainwash technique, you got Negroes walking around talking about their fictional characters and they have fictional friends. So what other way do you want me to explain it? Like, what other way did I suppose to say it if you got Negroes walking around saying they were Italian and Asiatic people? They like they are Hicks, they Hittites, they everything in it that you can think of, everybody who conquered Africa, they actually with that. That's who they think they are.
It's kind of like you got each pictures on the
Wait. I'm trying to understand what you mean. You said by us identifying with these people is manipulating us in a way to people. It's making, look at this. Look at it in this term. Where you go? We can't hear you.
That's where you go.
That dude crazy as hell.
Just the European culture of in Europe, that shit really doesn't exist. They made that shit up in the 1700s. They started picking up shit. They started picking up Israelites and Hebrews in the 1700s. They started picking.
You hear that shit?
Nah, I ain't hear it. It sounded like you was skipping around.
Oh, hold up. Let me see something.
So I had to beat the mic for a second. The question is, how is it that Israelites don't exist but every other culture on earth exists? To name another culture that does not exist. Another culture that doesn't exist was made up. Mm-hmm. There's multiple cultures that they really don't share. The European culture of in Europe, that shit really doesn't exist in Europe. They made that shit up in the 1700s. They started making up some shit. They started making up Israelites and Hebrews in the 1700s. And they started making shit up.
You heard that time?
Yeah, yeah.
They started making up Israelites in the 1700s.
Yeah, he said the European ain't really a culture.
They just stole the culture.
Yeah,
Hold on right quick.
kind. Shit, we the real Anglo-Saxons.
That's
Cause
what I was
Anglo,
saying. I had said that as I don't know if you heard that part or not, but I said the Anglo-Saxons was black.
yep,
The name
the and
Anglo-Saxon comes from black people. So does Aryan.
mm,
That's crazy, ain't it?
yep,
It's hard for me to find information on it though, man, because I've looked it up at one point in time. Hold on. Let's see. And the etymology will be retarded. So a member of an ancient Aryan people. It says in Nazi ideology, a person of Caucasian race, not of Jewish descent. Right, and they try to say it's Proto-European, Proto-Indo-European, or from Indo-Iranian. None of that really no uses for the 1800s. And this is also, I found some information on it one time, but I also seen it on Hidden Colors where they explained it. Ancient Medes and Persians were Aryans. If they were Aryans, you know they were black.
right.
It said modern Aryans. Hey yo, what's fucked up? Is the Persians is the only one that they semi get right in the movies and shit.
Yep,
You see 300 and Xerxes and shit.
yep,
You know what I mean? They got them being black. Hold on one sec.
kind.
Okay, she's good. But they got them being black. But then the Greeks is white, which don't make sense. Hold on, let me pull this. Let me pull up this little chart I made when I was working on a PowerPoint. So I ended up not finishing it because the brother didn't want to debate Iran. He was talking about he was doing no more debates and shit, which I think is a bunch of bullshit. He said the only reason I was debating on the side of the bars because they're new. You know, you thought we was some hoes, huh? I said, I was like, okay. Yeah, came over and got his ass kicked. Hello, right there. Man,
Kind.
he was,
Yeah, I remember that PowerPoint too. You was bringing it out when we was talking about Ashkenaz and all of them.
yeah. Let me see a big screen. But yeah, you got Yaphet, who had Magog, Gomer, Madai, Yawan, Tabal, Meshach, and Tiras. So how Madai the Persians, and y'all make them black, but Yawan, which is like Greeks and Romans, and they white. You know what I'm
Cause they
saying?
got to yeah they gotta be the power structure of every movie, bro. If somebody of importance, they go be white, bro. See, it don't matter who it was. It could have been just like the Egyptians. They made them white because they was in power.
That's like what was that? That nigga Hebrew was saying, they the Pharaoh and Moses.
Yeah, they is. Yup.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, but that movie 300 though, them black people wipe them niggas out. I was like, this movie's retarded as fuck. I was
Yeah.
like, man, there's a story in the Bible with 300, and none of them died. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Get it. That was Gideon, right?
Yep, Gideon, yep. Book of Judges. And none
Yep.
of them died. And this,
Mm.
I posted this up. The Ashkenaz said Ashkenaz, great grandson of Noah through Japheth and Gomer, a tribe mentioned once in Jeremiah 51:27 and associated with Ararat and Mini as an instrument of wrath in the hands of Yahuwah against Babylon. All right, so Jeremiah 51:27. He has set ye up a standard in the land, blow the trumpet among the nations, prepare the nations against her. Call together against her the kingdoms of Ararat, Mini, and Ashkenaz, appointed captain against her, cause the horses to come up as the rough catapults. So, by saying that was a tool of wrath. So, when he used them again, you know, this is very simple. Like I said, we were supposed to be debating on who are the Israelites. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That man said he gonna prove that I'm an African. And we're like, man, shouldn't even debate this shit.
Yeah. They got people real confused nowadays because you know when you say Africa, they think you're talking about the everybody in Africa when that ain't the case. When we don't mean everybody in Africa, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And then them dummies that got mad about that movie about Hannibal Barker,
Uh-huh.
because this is what you got there. See, look, some damn Muslims, man.
Okay.
He ruled over Tunisia, and then somebody was like, "Oh, he came from Phoenicia." Hannibal Barker wasn't black; he came from Phoenicia. I'm like, this dumbass white dude don't even know that Phoenicians are Canaanites.
Yep.
This is what you got there. They fooling everybody. Put that back. Put that back and go to bed.
Ain't that where you get your word phony from? Or some what is it?
Phony.
Yeah.
These are the phonies right here. That don't even look right. That ain't no Tunisian. That ain't right. What is this? People are confused, man. That's a Jewish shirt. Look at that shit. That's a Khazar, man. So I typed in Tunisia people.
Okay.
Culture.
You know, people don't care who the Israelites is, as long as they ain't black or Native American or Mexican.
Right.
You can go and get somebody from Indonesia. They go all over the place and just snatch up anybody calling them Israelite. But as soon as the black person's like, hey, you know they lie, right? Hey, you crazy. You a conspiracy theorist. You don't learn a bunch of lies.
They say the Yemenite Jews are their cousins. Look at these ones.
Man.
Jewish women. Man. Man, no damn. That's Esau for real, cuz. They the full-blooded Edomites.
Who is that?
The Yemenites. You see them? Look.
Nah, I
Red
don't think
bone.
you screen sharing no more.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, damn. I'm not even. I've been sitting here looking up stuff to show you.
Oh, Cun, I ain't seen that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was sitting here talking and dialoguing on these people at Tunisia over here. Look at that shit. Them ain't no damn Africans.
Yeah.
You know, Hannibal Barker ruled in Tunisia. But this is what you get when you type in Tunisia people. Look at these motherfuckers. Khazars.
Yeah.
me show you that other picture I found. The old man Kazar. Just like he. Let's see, what's that? I don't even remember. That picture pulled up of an old man dressed like this. And I was like, he's a straight Kazar. Look at these cats.
Oh,
Yeah.
inbred mofos.
Right,
A little inbred like a mug, huh?
right. Like I said, these guys are probably the full-blooded Edomites. Damn, what am I trying to search that? Yeah. You know, some of red bone just meant he was like real light skinned.
Yeah.
Look at these dudes, man. And they got that Khazar nose, cuz. Talking about some damn Yemenite Jews. Get the fuck out of here. Look at that shit. The same people. They same people
Man.
who idiot Benjamin Netanyahu. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? They talk about, them is our cousins. The Yemenite Jews. Them is our cousins. Yeah, we know. How y'all turn whiter than these guys does.
Right.
It was in Germany
And I
too
be
long,
trying to
so
I be trying to explain to people that all the how you know all the religions is connected is the Kabbalah, right? You got the Cabal or whatever, you know what I mean? Then you got what they follow the cobblestone, that's what I mean, the cobblestone. And then you got Allah as the God. You know what I mean? And the Jewish people, they got the book, what is it? The Kabbalah.
Book of Kabbalah, yeah.
Yeah, they got the Kabbalah.
That comes from the Babylonian Talmud, don't
I don't know where that thing come from, bro.
it?
Whatever, it's a bunch of damn lies and witchcraft. I know that. You can suck a little boy penis and a little baby penis.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
That's
got all that in there.
that's in the Talmud. It talks about that you can
Yep,
sleep with 3-year-old girls.
yep,
You said you seen that same documentary
yep,
I was talking about you can sleep with 3-year-old girls, and it's the same thing for a boy.
yep.
Talking
So
about
it's
go ahead.
now it says something about they virginity come back like the some of the tears of their face or something. I forget how it go, but yeah, it's something perverse.
They got people fooled, man. Look, Libyan people, right? I type in Libyan people. Y'all is damn Edomites.
They everybody know. Huh? They did. The serpent went around. The evil one sowed the seeds in the garden along with with the tares and the wheat, bruh. That's what it
Right.
is.
Look, Ham, Libyans. Let's go back here. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, they look like Gaddafi. Yeah.
Gaddafi, I heard something the other day. I might do some research on it. Talking about he actually apologized for the Arabic slave trade. Shit, man, that's Netanyahu's brother, man. Let that dude fool you. That's why they don't grow beards, man. Look, check this out, right? You look up the past presidents of Israel. Ain't none of them got no beard.
Yeah,
That's cause they know they're gonna look like Momar.
yeah,
And none
you
of them
right.
got no beard. Except for they Rebbe's.
Yeah. Gaddafi he looked like he was a damn fake man. Like his face looked plastered and you know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
like he
Like
got some Botox done.
like what the fuck?
How you spell that fool's name? I don't even know. Oh wait, was that it?
Is Mumar.
Momar. Everybody always say Momar. I bet he used to be so mad.
Damn. Look at he look dead right now, bro.
Yeah, right here, yeah, he look like he was drinking all night. And his eyes black than motherfucker right there. Is that real?
Man,
Shit. He was like one of the demons off of Supernatural.
yeah, you damn sure right, bro. Hey, I think they be having like clones, bro. I don't know what it is, bro, but they be having like it's a movie I seen where they be having like the doubles, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
they'll use them for like if they think something go happen, they'll tell the double to go instead of them, so they won't die. You know what I mean?
Well, have you ever heard of what a Kagemusha is?
Nah.
Well, I told you, I used to study Japanese history and shit, right?
Hmm.
The Kagemusha is a guy that would go out, like say the shogun would be at battle, right? The shogun is basically like the general of the army and shit like that. He would have a Kagemusha. Kage means shadow, Musha means warrior, right? So it'd be like kind of like his clone or his stunt double.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see, right here, shadow warrior. It's not explaining nothing though, but I pretty much just explained it. You know,
Okay.
there's a movie called Kagemusha, but yeah, man, that's that dates back to ancient Japan's really the only thing I've seen that has something like that, but it could pull up doppelganger. That's what they are,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
They're doppelgangers.
And it been a lot of movies about that. The invasion of the body snatchers, you know what I mean? It been a lot of movies like that, bro.
Yeah,
I believe I don't want to say I believe, but it it's in the realm of the possibility, bro. Cause they be working on people like guinea pigs, bro. You know what I
yeah,
mean? They be doing all types of experiment, torturing motherfuckers, and just stuff you can't even think of. You know what I mean? They probably have had what is it? A like RoboCop
yeah.
or a cyborg, and they probably don't had all that shit, man.
I,
It
be-
probably
I believe they've been having clones out in the public since at least the '90s, man. Me personally,
yeah,
yeah,
you know,
Human
telling.
Cloning Foundation.
I be telling people the shit you used to see on TV is real now. Back in when you see it back in the day, it's real nowadays. You know what I mean? You basically got that Star Trek shit now. You know what I mean? So don't think it ain't possible for a damn monster to be running around looking like a human now. Damn anything, a clone of you, they come and snatch you up, and he just move right in your family. They don't even know. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Yeah, I seen this one white dude talking about how they can basically like download all your knowledge and memories onto a disk.
Bro,
You know?
they got robotic insects, small as the real shit, bro. Like a
Oh yeah,
mosquito, they got robotic mosquito that can really suck the DNA out of you and take it back to the lab, bro.
yeah, yeah. I've seen that shit, and they learn too. So like, if they go in your house, like the next time they come in there, they know where everything is and shit. Like they just act
Damn.
autonomously. You know what I'm saying? They got
Yep.
a drone. They got a drone, a surveillance drone that does that as well. And
Yep.
they I forget what cartoon it was because I was watching a video about it, and they were comparing it to this new cartoon where the bugs are like robots and shit, but they're like children's friends and shit.
Uh-huh.
Let me see if I can find it. Basically saying they're trying to get the kids desensitized to it.
They better not take that chip. I just seen a movie about that too. What was it called? Last Last Resort, End Game, or something. Yeah, I think that was it. And basically the whole thing about it was that they had gave everybody the zombie shit, but they also chipped everybody. So when they wanted to, they could just terminate their ass. You know what I mean? If it get out of hand, or you know what I mean, they gotta abort the project or something, they could just kill everybody. You know what I mean? That's what they were trying to do in the movies.
Yeah, you talking about like kill them like by setting something off on the chip?
Yep. They said okay, they said the chip was what gave them the zombie shit. It say they said it come out in like increments. It don't release all at once. You know what I mean? But they said if they press the button, they get like an overdose and they just kill their ass. And that's what the movie, they were trying to stop them from killing everybody. You know what I mean? I was like, let them shit. They got the zombie shit.
Hey, I believe that that's what that RFID chip is gonna do, bro. But like the way I've seen it explained is that it's gonna happen like basically like uh with radio waves and shit. Like they're gonna play
Okay.
certain frequencies and shit. And like whoever gets that motherfucker, like they're gonna be a whole new person, bro. Like you really ain't gonna be able to trust them motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
And then they're trying to put out like uh promotion that it's gonna be uh like the chip's gonna know like everything in your body and shit like that. Like if you're about to get sick and shit like that, and
Yeah,
it's
they know
gonna be
how
able to
fast
fight
your
off of
heart
it.
beating. They know when you're at lying now. Yeah, they can hear you down with your heartbeat. You're lying, your heart go to beating a little fast. Why you
Yeah,
lying? You
they're
know what
gonna
I
say like
mean?
the
Yo,
chip can cure cancer and shit like that.
I don't believe that now.
Oh no, hell no. Let me see something, man. I don't remember where I was catching up with Facebook interest. This is crazy. I was trying to find that cartoon. I can't find it though. I forget what that shit is called. I have to look up mosquito drones or something. 6 insect drones that could soon cause a buzz.
Yeah.
Crazy as fuck. People don't know about this shit, man. What you talking about? I found out about that probably about half a year ago. Not
Okay,
long.
yeah.
Air Force bug bot drone, nano drone technology. You seen this?
Micro air vehicles, or MAVs, will play an important role in future warfare. Fear the battlefield calls for tools to increase the warfighter's situational awareness and capacity to engage rapidly, precisely, and with minimal collateral damage. MAVs will be integrated into future Air Force-led sensing systems. These systems may be airdropped or hand-launched, depending on mission requirements.
Mosquitoes. This is crazy, ain't
Huh.
The small size of MAVs allows them to be used in plain sight.
it? Ant-Man.
Once in place,
Yeah, Ant-Man, bro.
Now they got him. This is old as hell. Hold on. Let me it says this is talking about they collecting DNA.
I found this picture.
Damn. That's a real robot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that a long time ago. They can move in unison.
Them little joints going hard, ain't they?
Yep.
Mini insect robot cops. Hold up. Let me see. Here, I'm gonna send them in. We make some little itty bitty bullets. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you attach no itty bitty bullets?
You probably could have like electrical field, some kind of like where they
Oh
if they
yeah,
go, yeah,
yeah.
like them a big bug zapper for that, a force field for a bug zapping force field.
Are you saying like uh, an electrical field that gets created between the drones as they move? So like anything they hit's getting jacked up.
Oh no, I was talking about where they wouldn't get to your place. Like you can have it around your house or something.
Uh, what's the name? EMP would work real
Yeah,
well,
I was
but
thinking about that too.
it have to be like constant, and then EMP wouldn't work well because it knock out your own electronics. But you have
Yeah,
to know those things were coming. I think that's what they're gonna do all over America, bro. Sometimes I think about that. If they just drop a big ass EMP.
they they do be doing them rolling blackouts now. They just shut all the power out.
See if anybody gonna act stupid.
Yeah, they would. It might take like a day or so, but yeah, it's start going crazy.
They be having them huge blackouts up there in New York.
Yeah.
Let me see if somebody gonna act a fool.
See, if they did, it wouldn't be nobody to stop. Then all the phones dead. Damn, ain't no ambulance coming, no police riding around.
Hey, did you ever used to have them kerosene heaters?
Yep.
Yeah, hey, you got one of them, man. You good.
You're right.
Put your
I ain't like
bath
the way
water
it's.
on
I don't like the way it smell. That shit. I ain't smelled in a long time either. That shit smell like some real gasoline.
it.
Not like that fake shit they got now. That shit smell real. Like it's poisonous or something.
Yeah. Hey, you
But
can
like,
warm your bath water on this motherfucker though.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I be thinking about a lot of shit like generators and like anything, bruh.
Yeah.
Shit, I
Lot of
probably wouldn't want nothing but a can opener.
again.
I said I probably wouldn't want nothing but a can opener.
Oh yeah.
That'll get me through the apocalypse, bruh.
Getting all that canned goods.
Yeah,
I was
that's
watching
it.
something last night talking about if the economy collapses in September this year, talking about all the shelves in the store are gonna be empty and shit.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Not all of them though. You know, some of them got them metal gates in front of it and shit.
Yeah. Something to think about though, man. Like, let's pray for that manna.
Yeah. I don't know
Especially
where it made me
yeah,
start looking at the manna. You know, it was just I don't know. I started looking at that monatomic gold, and I wanted to know was it the manna from the scriptures? You know what I mean?
yeah. Hey, matter of fact, what was interesting about that is because I had no idea what that guy was talking about. Now when I heard you talking about gold, um, we were watching a documentary one night about light, and they're talking about how if you put like say if you injected yourself with gold, like it would go in there and bounce the light around and basically like causing radiation to kill off
Kind
cancer cells and shit.
mm. Yeah, I heard that too.
Was that on Netflix or Hulu? That light documentary we were watching. Oh, hold on, man. Let me see if I can pull that up. Hold on one sec. I'm reading the microphone.
Kind. Yeah, I want the apocalypse to happen, bro. I want something major. Cause this shit is, I wanted America to fall, bro. That's the only reason why.
Hey, you know what's crazy though is when I was a kid when I first learned about like I watched that movie Left Behind when I was like 11,
I
and
ain't
I
never
started.
seen it.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Like the books are good too.
And
But
who is it? Stephen King?
nah, it's Tim LaHaye and what's the name? Tim LaHaye and Jerry B. Jenkins, two Christian
Okay,
authors. But
okay.
they I can't remember what that joint was called. But like I thought I was kind of crazy for thinking that I wanted to be able to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like something in the back of my mind was like kind of wanting to be left behind so I get to see all this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think it's no pre-tribulation though, like
nah, nah,
rapture.
pre-rap. Yeah, nah, I don't believe in the rapture no more. I definitely know, but you know, at the time I was a kid, and that was the first time I had seen anything like that and read the Book of Revelation. Like, you know what I mean?
Kind.
I had never even thought about going towards that book until I seen that joint. I don't even know. You know what that was called? I was just showing damn Care Bears and shit. Oh gosh, no Care Bears.
Uh,
Lego.
hey, what's up with this Pokemon Go shit, bro?
I don't know. Duval was trying to download it this morning.
Is it a
But
game or is it a TV show?
no, it's a game like on your phone. But see, I was trying to tell him this morning that it was made by some of the top like intelligence agencies in the world, and they're tracking people's like everybody's information from it, like and using your camera and shit like that, even on people's kids that are playing it. You know what I mean? They're taking information.
Ah,
Yeah. I've been watching a lot of. I've watched about 2 or 3 YouTube videos about it, and Alex Jones's people did a show about it.
that ain't gonna stop the people though, cause the people is already they already zombified, you know. They already zombies. So like I be telling them, I say Mark Zuckerberg just got a CIA award for creating Facebook as the best like intelligence gathering machine they ever had thought of, you know what I mean? I was like, see, that's they were like, so what?
Right.
People don't care about that shit. They don't care.
No, they don't. I mean, the Bob, when I told him, he was basically like, well, shit, they're already doing the shit to us anyway.
Yep.
I mean, actually, it's crazy because I seen a story where this girl was playing it and found a dead body in the river. And another girl, like, basically, you go around and catch Pokemon on your phone. Like, they're in different locations and shit in your city. And yeah, like, you use the camera or whatever. So, like, it'll project it like there's a Pokemon standing on the sidewalk. Or, you know what I mean? Like when you're looking at the
Oh, so
sidewalk on your
now
phone.
see.
Yeah. I'll post some stuff up about it. I can't find nothing on this. I have to look at the documentary later. Netflix is so retarded, and it doesn't track no
Con.
history. But what was it? This girl found a dead body in a river, and I heard that this other girl got hit by a car. She tried to catch one on the highway.
Man.
Yeah, like how retarded do you gotta be? Like let that motherfucker go. There was, you know, in the Pokemon I played, there was always this option to run.
Right. Right. Wow.
Try and catch
That's
some level 2 Pidgey and fucking got hit by a car.
Yeah, my homeboy be on making posts talking about some did that Pokemon Go got me up looking for Pidgeotto or whatever they name be. I'm like, bruh.
You know
I
what's
thought
crazy?
he was just yeah.
Oh, look. Go ahead, keep talking.
Oh yeah, he just be going out in the morning time looking for Pokemon. I thought he was playing, I thought he was just saying that because I thought it was a TV show, you know what I mean? But he be dead. That y'all dead for real.
Yeah.
They might well get hooked up to the like the Matrix, them people that were just sitting that was unborn, but they were grown, like Neo when he jumped out the thing. They might well go ahead and lay in that mud, boy, in the vat and just dream.
Right. He's like, see, he's over there.
Oh man.
But they tracking all your movements and shit like that. You got motherfuckers driving around trying to find these. I saw the boss, like, man, I will help you. I'll help you download the emulator on your phone, dude. I'll get you a Game Boy Advance on your phone. And you can
Yep,
play the
yep.
real deal. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
easy. I had a damn PlayStation 1 and everything.
Yeah. This is for the sheep, man.
Yeah, it is.
They tracking all your movements and watching you through your own camera. And it's all in the disclaimer. It's in the disclaimer.
Right.
People just ain't reading it. And what's crazy is even my LG TV had a disclaimer, and I read through that motherfucker, and it was talking about they'll know what shows I'm watching and when I pause and what I'm doing when I pause it.
Damn.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? But this type of LG don't come with a camera. But y'all got a camera somewhere in there though.
Yep, they do.
You know what I'm saying? I was reading that shit, man. I was like, man, you don't be believing this shit. I was telling somebody at work about that shit. Motherfuckers, let me see here. Terms of service. And this company, Niantic, is I think it's supposed to be some kind of geo tracking company. Take you forever to. Nobody want to read all this shit. That's how they get people.
Yeah.
Next, to be going about it. Let me see. It says general terms. I'm about to just go with somebody that has it already on the video.
Yeah. I was looking at YouTube earlier. David Banner and a few celebrities had a town hall meeting, and Life Jenkins and David Banner got into it because David Banner was like, "Man, we need to pick up guns. We need to fight back. We need to stand up as men." But Life Jenkins was like, "Hey, man, you can't tell these people that." Because you know what I mean. Trying to go off in violence is probably what they want. You know what I mean. But if you really come together with
Oh, it's hard to hear you.
intelligence. Oh, my fault. Can you hear me now?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, Life Jenkins was telling David Banner that, you can't use violence, you know what I mean? You can't, which is right, but you know what I mean, you got the right to defend yourself, you know, and that's what Life Jenkins was trying to tell them, like, we not even as one yet. We ain't even came together. Everybody got the same like mindset. We got to fight back, but nobody wants to come together and form and really form a nation, you know what I mean? Because going out doing that vigilante or just with a group of people ain't gonna do it. You really have to be down. What would the army say? A cohesive unit. You know what I mean? All around.
Be like the damn Justice League.
Yeah. That
Real
real
talk.
talk, bro.
You'd have to be the Justice League.
But then you gotta look at the scriptures say that the people go appoint, and then one head, man, these people appoint somebody. It'll be somebody like damn Young Thug or T.I. or you know what I mean, somebody who ain't even righteous, bruh.
Right.
Who ain't trying to follow the script. They just
Right.
damn popular. That's all the people want, something popular.
They ain't even. I don't even really think they serious about this movement.
They not, bruh. Cause it ain't got they ain't got the Lord in it. You know what I mean? The Lord say anything that He ain't even gonna fail anyway. So that be really on my mind, like how can you really gather the people in love and you know what I mean, nourish the people back to they royal state, cause that's what need to happen first. You got a bunch of damn thugs and delinquents and degenerates out here, you know what I mean? That's up to no good. That all they want to do is kill and rob and steal and cause suffering, you know what I mean? You got a lot of that going on, man, and that's why I got my no tolerance. You know what I mean? I put your ass to death. If I was a leader, I put his ass to death. That'd be one of my favorite things to say. Put his ass.
Right.
You know what I mean? Cause that's the only way people go learn. Now with people so rebellious, man, that it go. That's why the most I say it gonna be 2/3, so they cut off. Then I
I
think
can see
about
that. My
it
bad. Go ahead.
more. Oh no, I was saying it's more women than men on the planet. Israelite women. So they, I'm just imagining how many of them are gonna make it.
You said Israelite women.
Yeah, they outnumber the men, and if 2/3 of Israel gonna be cut off, that means it's gonna be a lot more women than men. You know what I mean?
Hey, I don't know though because it says I think when it talks about 2/3, it's probably only really talking about men.
You think so?
Well, I know there's gonna be of course wicked women that die and shit like that, but then uh what about the ones in Isaiah chapter 4? You know what I mean? I
Talking about
mean
what you say?
that means
Seven
it had to
seven.
be 7-1 on that side. You know what I'm saying?
kind kind.
Hold on. All right, let me see something here. These guys was talking about. It says the developer of Pokemon Go, Niantic Incorporated, was founded by John Hanke, who previously received funding from the CIA's venture capital firm and QTEL to develop what eventually became Google Earth. NQTEL was once described as an independent strategic investment firm that identifies innovative technology solutions to support the missions of the U.S. intelligence community. It's easy to see why the CIA would have an interest in the software behind Pokemon Go. The game utilizes the player's camera and gyroscope to display an image of a Pokemon as though it were in the real world, such as the player's apartment, complex, or workplace bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
Con.
But hold on right quick, man. I'll be right back.
Con. Yeah, man. People out there being brainwashed. They're being Baphomet, bathed in math. You know, that Google Earth shit ain't nothing but a bunch of equations and mathematical equations that they're using to confuse you, to make you think you in a real world, man. That damn globe ain't real. I had to, a perfect circle my ass. Now they talking about it's an oblique spheroid. Now they don't know what the hell it is. It's pear shaped. You know what a fucking pear look like? You know what I mean? But people want to go on what they being told and not really searching out truth. You know what I mean? You can step outside, look up in the sky, look for, at the horizon. You could take a road trip. You tell me, do it seem like you're going around a fucking ball, man? Then the gravity thing. How can gravity hold all that water to the earth, but we able to jump, fly, damn, bounce a ball? You know what I mean? That shit seems a little asinine if you ask me. And then that same gravity holding the moon in its place. It's a bunch of
You
bull.
talking about the flat earth?
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about the flat earth for a hot second. Talking like how can gravity hold all that water to the earth, but we still able to bounce a ball, jump up in the air, flying airplanes, you know what I mean? Some
Yeah.
shit. That'll take a lot of pounds per square inch, as they would say, to hold all that water to the earth, man.
And
And that
gravity
just
don't decide to crush us,
time.
you know.
And then it's holding the moon in its place.
Right.
Oh, okay.
The moon don't come crashing down.
Kind. But then the sun gravity is holding all the how long? Ain't it holding all the planets and
All the
stuff in its
planets,
place?
yeah. We would,
See,
if that was even true, like we would have been getting closer to the sun. It'd be pulling us in.
kind. Yep, yep. That's the whole point of it. You're
Yeah,
supposed to be flying towards the sun, or it just ain't gonna keep you in no big circle around it.
right. We wouldn't even be circling. You ever see those movies where they be like, "Oh man, we've entered into the planet's gravitational field," and
Yeah.
they be in extreme danger.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
We can't get too close. We'll be in the gravitational pull of that planet over there. They be in all kind of danger, but somehow satellites can float.
Around a spinning ball going how many mile per hour, man? I don't
Thousand,
even keep up with that jump.
thousand. Then in that video we did, Michael Edwards cut himself just because he mentioned, and he even said that it's spinning at 1,000 miles per hour at the equator, which cuts all logic because when you look at centripetal force, right?
Yeah,
A spinning object, right, is at its highest speed at the center of that object. So then anywhere you move away from the center, it's going to be moving slower. So if you look at the size of the Earth and take 1,000 miles of the equator and go up to the North Pole, it's only gonna be spinning 1 mile per hour. So if you weigh 170 pounds at the equator, you're gonna weigh 7,000 pounds at the North Pole. You know what I'm saying?
God, yeah,
This is madness.
yeah, it is. It's just, man, that's from the
Them,
pits of hell.
yeah, that'd be like
That's
saying that the
damn.
motherfuckers further up north are stronger than us because they got more gravity pulling on them, like the damn sands and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right? You training in damn 120 times the gravity.
They done made a damn gravity machine on the cartoon. You can't make one in real life to show us how
Yeah,
gravity works.
yeah,
Up to gravity, you can up pressure.
yeah. I want to see them recreate that shit, bro, in a lab.
Right.
It'll never happen, but you can
No, it
do
won't.
it. But you can do it with the plain Earth.
Right. And see that's what another one of my arguments is. Uh, you guys so-called can simulate a vacuum. Like my science teacher would always use this, like when he would explain stuff. I don't know if any of the other kids in the class understood what he meant, but he'd always describe stuff as in a vacuum. You know what I mean?
Kind,
So that's where I based a lot of my like knowledge from of like space, things like that.
kind,
Cause he'd always say like, if you drop a ball and a feather at the same time in a vacuum, they would fall at the same time. You know what I mean? Of course,
uh-huh,
not in the Earth's atmosphere. But what I'm saying is this: if you guys can go to outer space, or if you can recreate a vacuum here on Earth, how come you can't show us how a basketball spinning around a smaller basketball? You know what I'm saying? If we all everybody, everything's supposed to have its own gravitational field. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Show me an object with a greater mass with an object of lesser mass spinning around it the same way. They can't do that shit.
Not at all.
And them damn space shuttles look like you seen Robert's video of is this the ISS?
Nah, I ain't seen that one.
Like the space shuttles is basically like big ass airplanes.
Yeah, they is, 'cause they got wings. They got the little the fin on the back. Yep, you damn sure right. They're
Yeah,
like somebody said they gliders, 'cause they use jet engines too. You know what I mean?
right. Like, come on, man. You just made a fat airplane.
That's exactly what it is, bro. A fat airplane. Yeah. You
Oh
like,
no,
why
he
would it?
said this is Hubble. That's what he. That's
and,
said,
and what
Sophia.
Hubble doing?
Right. It did. When I first seen some videos on the flat Earth, it was like, uh, I guess they don't want to tell us they've been staring at the ceiling the whole time. Talking about all them big ass telescopes and shit. They've been staring at the ceiling.
Damn. I don't know what it is, bro. He's scared of something, bro. he I don't know, like he gonna spraying all that shit in the air. You know what I mean? You really can't see up in the sky like you used to. Um, he doing a lot of shit, bro. That just fucking with the atmosphere, and all the fish washing up on the sea. You know what I mean?
Yup.
And he man, he doing something, bro. And he trying to kill everybody along the way. He is. The man don't gave out some GMO seeds to people that where it ain't even real plants, and then they don't they don't produce seeds theyself. You know what I mean? You have to keep going to Esau and shit.
Right.
Oh,
That's
that's their
right.
telescope.
Yeah.
Wow.
What was it? That book I was reading, the Willie Lynch letter and shit.
Uh-huh.
It says in the back, like, something about, you don't have to worry about, doing business with each other because we'll take care of that for you. I was
Mm.
like, so enough, man. That's the fuck they did. You know,
Yep.
niggas would go crazy, bro, without Walmart and Family Dollar and Food City and shit, bro. You
Mm-hmm.
start talking about we gotta make our own economy and start, hey, we got a brother over here that sells this or this or that type of meats and he got his own vegetables and shit like that. This sister grows these vegetables and shit. You can get them over here.
Yeah.
Nah, man, they got it.
They be making clothes over there. They got down got a sewing. They sewing it up over there. They got you
Yeah.
got the clothes, your garments. You need some garments or something. They got all that over there. You sick? Are you sick?
brothers, brothers and sisters want to, they got to be at the Walmart, man.
Wally World.
Yeah. Big ass warehouse for people. Yeah, well, I think they're gonna be, man. I don't know. It seems just about right, man. I went into Walmart after watching this video talking about they was gonna be FEMA camps and shit in there. And I started looking around. I'm like, this is just you know, what made them think we need to make this store this damn big? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got everybody used to being comfortable going in there. Took out all the other little individual stores.
Right. They just keep the Walmart sign on there. They'll roll right in that motherfucker. Welcome
Right.
to the concentration camp.
But yeah, I was watching. I told you about that video I was watching. She was talking about when shit hits the fan, economy and shit like that, and they're gonna tell everybody to go to their local Walmart where they'll have supplies. But if you want to
Mm,
get the supplies, then you gotta take the chip. If you don't take the chip, they lock you up in the wall. I guess they
okay.
got they got underground connections too as well.
What you showing me right now?
Uh, I don't know, man. I haven't watched this video just yet all the way through. Let me go back.
Mm,
I think it's somehow they just be making shit up.
yeah.
But have you ever noticed, like, when you look at Jupiter, right? It's always a perfect damn ball, cuz
Hey,
it's complete.
that's
But
when you look at the moon, bro. What you see? No, don't ain't this a ball?
I don't know what. All I know is it's a light. I don't know what shape the thing is, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I know if you do some geometry on Jupiter, and every picture they got, it's always a perfect circle. But it's supposed to be a very stormy, gaseous planet. But ain't none of these gases floating off of it.
Right.
If you look at the stuff they show us about the sun, because this Jupiter is supposed to be made up of hydrogen, right?
Yeah.
And they said if Jupiter got any bigger, the gravity would pull the hydrogen in on it, and it would cause it to be another sun. how to be beam pictures back from Jupiter. But you got, it's just hard for me to believe that all this stuff for one stays perfectly in line. This big eye down here, you look at the videos, it don't never move. It's supposed to be spinning. When you look at the feeds of Jupiter, that eye don't never move. Okay, it's supposed to be a hurricane. That's supposed to be
E-
a hurricane right there, right?
Hey, Esau know what's inside Saturn. You see that shit? That man is a genius, bruh. Look at that.
That's probably all some kind of pagan shit that they want to be in there. You know what I mean? This is
Yup,
the mind of Zeus, man. The
man.
Zeus's brain or something, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Yup, you sure right, bruh. Cause they put a lot of I think and it's Jupiter where they say they got that hexagram or something on top of it at the pole.
I don't know.
You never heard of that? It got like a geometrical shape that's always there at the pole. It's Saturn or Jupiter is one of them.
I know I'll be seeing a lot of stuff, man. Like when people talk about like uh that wickedness with the planets and shit like that, but I don't really be paying attention. Like, cause it'll be like in the videos, and they'll be like, "See, this is the Illuminati loves Saturn, and this is, you know."
Yeah.
But I don't really be paying too close attention when they get to talking about that shit. I just be watching the video. Let's see here. What am I gonna look up?
Hey, did you ever look at that video by Vsauce about how he's had the well the how the planet go around the sun and like everything is doing in between?
Man, see that?
That's that's a nice little video to check out, bro. It had me dying laughing like I can't believe people believe this shit.
Right. And how do you get? But this is what I'm saying. Jupiter doesn't have none of this going on, coming off like no gas is coming off of it, right?
Uh-huh.
But how you get this and this? But the sun decided to calm down at times or something.
Yeah, it has
Sometimes the
its
sun just be going off.
it has its dormant phases. It's you see, it go eventually cool down into a planet.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna turn into a planet. Fucking white dwarf and black dwarfs. Fucking Esau making fun of midgets and shit.
Yeah, all that shit just be whatever.
Hold up. I wonder if they really be I don't even think real time live solar images.
Oh man, I mean to tell you, I was looking at this YouTube video. They got a picture from the 1920s when they went um over to the Antarctic ice shelf or something, and they took a picture. And man, do you know it's like above the mountain where they were taking a picture of. It looked like an ocean on the side, like on in the air. And then like as they took another picture, it was the sun. The sun looked so close to them, bro. Let me see can I find that video right fast. If you don't know, you might want to see that too. Can you still hear me out?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Cause it was some crazy junk.
I thought they had a live stream of the sun.
Yeah, I used to get on the NASA live feed. I think I had it on. What I had it on one of them live apps. Now
They had a Venus live stream.
if you say so.
These dudes is bugged out, man. It was
Yeah, they just
going
putting
on
on
like this.
another show for him.
Yeah. What I want to know is, like, who the hell is all the stars and shit to be in the back? You know what I mean?
Kind.
Where all the other stars at?
Let me see.
Why is
Can I
everything just
share it with you?
completely black? Our whole earth be lit up. The space just be black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just put the link in the down. What you call 'em?
Okay, I see it popping up. The computer's going slow. Think about that though, like something that light up the whole earth, and you can get up close to it, and it's got black space around it. If it
Kind.
was that damn bright, you shouldn't. You know, you get close to it, you shouldn't even be able to see that motherfucker. Your
Right.
whole camera should be blocked out.
Esau, Esau can pitch the veil, bro.
Do what?
The veil. He can look outside of space. He seen he seen the kingdom. He know the king. He know the kingdom coming. That's why he's spraying chemtrails and shit in the air.
You talking king? That's what he's saying. Yeah, New Jerusalem.
Look, you see that picture art? They finna
Yeah,
zoom in. They go zoom in on it. It look like an ocean, bro. In the air.
and this is over in Antarctica.
Yeah, it's a picture from 1920, and they said it's the dome. They said they took a picture of the dome and stuff. You know what I mean? And then they go show the sun too, and the sun look like it's right there.
And see, this is why I said like they don't want anybody to. Motherfuckers always be talking about, oh, the edge, the edge. You know what I mean? I'd be like, man, they found the wall, dude.
Kind.
Admiral Byrd went over there, bro. And after he went there, they was like, oh, no, ain't nobody going nowhere near that motherfucker. They don't found the wall.
Yo, they said that's an ocean above like the firmament. The firmament blocking the waters off, but you can see the waters in it. And that make complete sense to me. And then that made me think about the Star Trek. I'm not Star Trek. Stargate. When they be going through the thing, it be water. You know what I mean? But it be blocked.
I've only seen that show like roughly a couple times.
Okay.
Stargate Atlantis and shit.
Yep. Yep.
I know what you're talking about though. I've seen it a few times. I just when I watch something, I might turn it on, but if I haven't seen it from the very, very beginning, I'm not gonna pay attention to it, especially if it's something I want to watch.
Yeah. I'm the same way. Hard to get into something in the middle of it when it's like a series. You want to see it from the jump.
Yeah. And then if I do that, it's not healthy because I'll binge watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Kind. So what you think? What that look like? What that look like to you?
Straight water, man.
Straight water.
I mean, even when I believed in the globe, I still believe that outer space was water, and that's because of the scriptures, man.
Yup.
You know what I mean? I got to reading it. I think I got to reading Genesis over again. It might have been when I was 18. It might have been a little earlier. I remember for sure when I was 18, I started rereading it and was looking at it like, man, outer space is completely water. And then I remember being on the Greyhound with this cat that just got out of prison, and he was spitting the prison science. You know what I mean? And he said space is water. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
He was you know, talking about he was the first person I heard mention the sun killing white people.
Look,
Talking
that's the
about
sun aboard that ship, bruh. And the
yeah,
sun
man,
right there in the firmament.
this shit don't make sense to people.
Yeah. They like fairy tales.
I told LeBron, I was like, man, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
literally at hand. So in the Gospel of Thomas, it says that the kingdom is within and without you. That dude, Hash the Don on my Facebook post is like, well, how come the earth isn't lit up all over the place all day?
Wow.
Dr. Fine said, you gotta stop assuming that the sun is bigger than the earth, you big dummy.
Right, that's critical. That would that'll give you a whole new look on it. You hear me?
Right. Somebody tweeted this picture. I retweeted, uh, talking about who was it? Talking about how we're the center of God's creation. Right here
Mm.
said, what's the most valuable thing in the universe? You are, because you are the center of God's creation.
Okay.
I think I accidentally said ye. Been reading too much King James. Oh, the matter of fact, speaking of that,
Right. Start speaking in like in old English.
right?
Thou
The most,
shouldest have come here.
my man, I posted up his been trying to promote his book, man, to get him some sales, but if he does get some sales, I don't know who the hell. He told me to let me know if I got him some sales, he let me get him for a cheap price and sell him. You know what I'm saying?
What was that?
The art is a Stiefel, the one that made the Royal Priest Ear Dictionary, told me to let him know if I got some sales.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
yeah, he would let me get him for like wholesale and shit.
Okay. Hold on. Which? Because I was wanting to get into it because I see how deep you be going and how you able to break it down, and I ain't that good in the Hebrew, and I definitely be interested in that, man.
Well, see, like I haven't I've been slacking off a little bit, but cause I've been trying to do. I don't know, man. There's like so much shit, man, that I've been trying to focus on. But I need to get back into like actually breaking down scripture because that's what helps me kind of remember words. Um,
Fine, yeah.
like I broke down Genesis 1,
Yep.
and but when you watch, like if you go to his YouTube and watch his videos, man, like I think the main thing is like I can't actually like um, I might not know what something says. Like some words I know, some words I don't. But even if I don't know it, I can still I still see it. You know what I mean?
Con,
So it's like it's kind of like a slow opening of understanding at this point to where like I know what the I know what each of the characters symbolize. You know what I mean?
con.
And check this out. It says he posted this in his group. He said you get mad at fake unoriginal Jews, but not fake unoriginal language. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. Though.
Yeah, it is. I like that.
Let's see. But I was looking at let me pull up the this chart. I copied this
Hey,
chart. Oh
I
man,
really. Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
My fault.
I go.
No,
What you saying?
no, I was just finna say like I be. What people what problem do people have with the Hebrew I be speaking? They say y'all made it up, or they say that. I be trying to figure out why would they say that. Like, is because I be seeing it on the ancient Paleo Hebrew on carved in writings and stuff. You know what I mean?
The problem they have is that they say, "Oh yeah, I came up with all the like the pronunciations. Like he just put he replaced all the vowels for A's and stuff like that."
Is that true?
So that Arya came up with that.
Well, did, switched it up. Like he went to saying ya abaha and stuff.
Like I mean, pretty much. But like I said, I can find like him just like coming out and saying like this is the way we would have spoke it. Is pretty much how it went down.
Oh, okay.
But I don't have a problem with it. I don't see like I don't see nothing wrong with it. You're not gonna tell me how every different which way brothers would have talked 3,000 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Con,
We talk all kinds of different ways now in the language you speak now. So you're not gonna tell me that they said this way or this that way when the Jewish man can't even know the difference between a B and a V. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Y'all want to listen to that Hebrew, but it's just craziness. I'll show you a couple charts. And you remember, okay, in my video about sin, I showed how if you spelled, like, you can get sin out of Sonic and Moon right here, right?
Uh-huh.
And if you spell this backwards, like Nas, you get a flag or to lift up.
Con.
And I explained how um, Moses lifted up the bronze snake to take away the sins of the people.
Con.
And then Christ also mentioned that in John 3 and 14. You see, but the
Oh,
brother,
snap. You right, bro.
yeah,
I used to always try to get that understanding. Like, he lifted up the serpent, and the people worship the serpent, right?
well, they just looked at it.
But after a while, then they start worshiping that snake.
No,
Oh man, it's a serpent, but they start worshiping later on, bro. And that it's that same serpent. Hold on, I'm gonna find it.
are you talking about in the on the pole, the bronze serpent?
Yeah. Then they go to worshiping that serpent, bro.
No, not to my knowledge. You getting hard to hear.
Yeah, I had moved away for a second.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed on his chart here on this one, he put that same he had that same understanding on here. I downloaded this chart from right here. So going this way, sin is a thorn bush, and going this way, it's a flag. You can see that. But these are all root words.
Oh,
You see that?
that's dope. Yeah, con.
So that's sin and nas. The sin backwards is to lift up, like how Moses lifted up the serpent, and how Christ was lifted up on the cross. Hold on one sec.
Yo, I'm finna find that scripture too. They went to worshiping that damn snake. I'm finna find it right now.
But yeah, this is crazy, man. Like dog is a fish, right? And Gad means abundance. You know what I mean?
Con.
The 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 Ab is the father, and Bob means to enter, right? The Ba is your house, so you let the father enter, right? Like if you learn all these like root words and terms, like it's gonna bring so much understanding, bro. When you just look at something in the scriptures, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Look at this, showing the this is just the Hebrew math alphabet in order, and it shows you all the root words, explanations going forwards and backwards. But yeah, like let's see. You see how he's got them going all over the place, right?
Huh.
You see how he's got them going all over the place?
Con. Hey, that
Cut out.
second. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Second King 18:4.
2 Kings 18:4.
Yeah, where
Okay,
they
so
went
that was
to.
way later.
Yeah, it was. It took them a while, but they started worshiping that ass snake.
Not surprising though. I don't know if you the brother last night, I'll tell you say. 2 Kings 18:4, he removed the high place and break the images and cut down the groves and break in pieces the brazen serpent that Moses had made. Unto those days the children of Israel did burn incense to it.
Con.
But what was it? Brother Linebear last night. You know, he was trying to say that Nicodemus was an Edomite.
Nicodemus?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, he just dropped out.
Yeah, I seen him.
Why he dropped out?
I don't know. He might have just woke up and seen that this call was still on.
It was wild. Oh well, we're gonna have a soon when we get out, it's gonna be still going live.
Oh, snap.
You know what I'm saying? I got kicked out of my own live thing one time, and it was just still going when I got back on there.
You can't edit it or nothing?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay, y'all. Oh, but why? I think I was leaving when y'all were getting into Nicodemus, though. Yeah, I went to talking about the scribes and the Pharisees and which ones were the Edomites and stuff like that.
Yeah, like
And
it seemed like because he was like trying to say because Christ was like, aren't you a leader of the Jews and you don't know these things? He was trying to say like Christ was mocking him and telling him it wasn't for him. But I was like showing him in other parts of the scriptures where it shows him doing the same thing to the disciples. And I'm like, you know, you kind of, it seems like you're forgetting that we're just regular people. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have a concept of spirituality. You know what I'm saying?
kind,
I could go up to an Israelite, and just because he an Israelite don't mean he gonna know what I'm talking about. If I'm sitting there telling him about things of the spirit, you know what I mean?
yep,
You got people that ain't even heard of wicked spiritual things, like chakras and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
And he was basically saying that he was telling Nicodemus he had to be born again because he wasn't born an Israelite. Saying only way you gonna get there is if you born again. I was dying.
Yeah,
Hold
but
on. Let me add you to this group, man. I might have added you.
on Facebook.
Yeah, it's even that study group. But he got it fixed where can't nobody post but him. Are you already?
Oh, okay.
You might already be on here. Got a lot of members
I
on
th
here.
I think I friended him, but I don't know if I'm in the group or not.
Jay, he posts his videos on here too. He's got a lot of cool memes.
Yeah, I seen some. Yeah, that brother linebacker though, he you can't really hate him because he is thinking like real logical. You know what I mean? To try to put it in a aspect where it makes sense to us. You know what I mean? To a regular Colonel Jake on the street. You know what I mean? You want,
You
hey
cutting
man.
out, right?
Oh, my fault. I said that brother linebacker, he do be real logical. You know what I mean? That's why you can't even hate on him because he using his head. That's something that Jake don't even normally do. You know what I mean?
Con.
And shit, I was thinking he might mess around and end up bringing some clarity to the scriptures doing that too. You know what I mean? Some things that people get might think one way about, and he'll just bring it where it's so clear and understanding that you like, man, you right, bro.
Right.
But nah, he ain't right about the splitting of the sea, the Red Sea, and